Hello, everybody. Hello, Louvel. Hello, hello, hello. What's going on? Tell me if I sound good. Tell me if everything looks good. Tell me if anything is weird. I am currently, for those who don't know, not at a very normal setup. We are in a bit of a hodgepodge, put together setup of things. Everything looks and sounds pretty well. Well, that's good to hear. Okay, I currently have, let me give you a quick readout of what's going on. I have my PC off to my left, just like it used to be way back in the day, before I moved. I got my old monitor. This is a monitor I don't think I ever streamed on. Wait, let me check. I started streaming back in college. So yeah, I had my laptop. I didn't even use this monitor. I don't think I ever used this monitor for streaming. Wait, no, I did. Oh, very early on, I used this monitor for streaming. This is the one I actually got when I first got a PC in high school. I think it was in 9th grade. I think I got a PC, and this is the monitor I got with it. It has been passed around to a billion different people. It went to my sister while she was in college, and then she didn't want it anymore, so it went to my mom. I think it might have went to my dad, and then it went to my mom, and now I'm using it again. So it's gone full circle. It's great, but the problem is it has no display ports on it, so I actually can't plug my graphics card into it. So we're currently running without the GPU today. We're basically on CPU power. I got my Stream Deck plugged in. I got my audio setup plugged in. This is not my normal mic. This is the ASMR mic. I have one of the two of them plugged in right now. It's kind of off to my side and pointing at my mouth. I think it sounds good. I think it sounds all right. And then off to my far right, I have my Chromebook with the chat on it and like a little viewer to see some like stats and stuff. For some other things, to get this set up to work, I had to do quite a bit of work, actually. Hi, Pias, what's going on? To get this set up to work, it actually took quite a bit of effort, because, oh God, how do I explain this? My house has terrible internet, absolutely disgusting internet. And back in the day, the way I fixed it was I actually ran a cable from my router, which is in my kitchen, through the attic of my house, which is like unfinished, and then down through the wall of my bedroom, and I installed an Ethernet port, like a physical Ethernet port in the wall that I could plug my PC into. It was great. Nothing much. How about me? I am doing pretty good. It's been a while since I streamed because I'm in the middle of like, I just changed jobs, I moved, so like this is the first stream back in like a kind of setup system. I'll explain more about what a more permanent setup would be. But here's the deal. I had this Ethernet port literally in the wall ready for me to use. But when hi Jay, hello. When I moved out of my house, like my family home where I was born and raised, and there they go. See you later. I didn't even get to see the message. It was gone that fast. Oh, let me see if I can alt tab into... Can I see what they said? Oh no, it got insta deleted. Seribot was on their ass. Anyway. When I moved out, my sister took my room because her room was very small and my room was a lot bigger. She took my room, she redecorated it, she did all that stuff. And now that port that I installed in the wall is covered by her headboard of her bed. So completely unused, very unfortunate. When I came home, I checked my internet speeds and I was getting like maybe 30 megabits of download, 20 megabit upload. Which for those who don't know, that's like, it's all right. It's serviceable for like, I don't know, if you're on your phone and just scrolling TikTok, that's all right, I guess, right? But for like streaming and downloading games and gaming and all that stuff, that is abysmal speeds. And the thing is, you know, my family, we pay, well, at least my parents at their house, they pay for gigabit internet. They pay for basically 1,000 megabits per second, download, upload. And they're getting, hold on, let's pull out the calculator here. Let's just do the download because I'm the one people care about most. If they were getting like 30, let's go 40. They were getting 4% of the speed that they purchased just because their internet, the connection was terrible. So what I actually did is I blew $180. I went to Best Buy and I bought them like a Wi-Fi mesh system. So now we have a small little hockey puck in my kitchen connected to the router. We have another one in this room that's now connected to my PC, and we have one actually downstairs because my dad streams as well. I gave him a nice Ethernet port. He's got good internet too now. Everyone's running better internet. I'm now getting around like 100, not like maybe 300 to 400 megabits per second, which, you know, that's like a 10x improvement. Don't get me wrong. Still not perfect, but it's better, way better than before. My PC was actually not, right now I'm in my bedroom. My PC was not supposed to be here. I was supposed to have like a little separate office space in like a sectioned off portion of the garage where I would have my PC fully set up, double monitor, PC capture card, everything. Everything would have been set up wonderfully, pretty much exactly as I had it while I was in my apartment. The problem is, Mama Newt actually wants to do some construction in there. She wants to put in a brand new AC unit into the room, and they're gonna have to fucking cut to the wall. They're gonna have to re-insulate things. They're gonna blah 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 blah. It's gonna take a lot of work. I didn't want to get my PC full of sawdust. I was just like, I'll set up with a very temporary setup, and that's why I haven't been streaming all that much. I actually didn't get this Wi-Fi thing until like 2 days ago, so even before then it wasn't even viable. But yeah, that's why I'm kind of in like a temporary setup. Eventually I'll move everything into that new room and I'll be there for a bit. Until I eventually move out again. I will say though, it's kind of nice. I do miss having a second monitor. That's why I have the little laptop now. Being able to pull things off to the side is so convenient. So convenient. And I kind of take that for granted. But today we're going to be doing a little bit of Minecraft. I don't know exactly. I have a minor plan. Very minor plan. We'll play around with it. We'll see how it goes. But I've been doing a lot of work on the Minecraft server in my free time because I currently am in between jobs. I don't have a job right now. So I've been spending a lot of time on the Minecraft server, and I've actually been working on our shop island, an area that's kind of gone neglected since we started the server. Let me actually go into the full screen view and I can show you guys what's going on. Why is my model not shrinking? I thought you did have a second monitor. I've been roughness with games. Why am I not shrinking? Oh, hold on. The Stream Deck. Is it a problem with... Remind me later. Yeah, move model. Oh, it's because my port. Hold on. My VTube Studio IP. I don't know what it is. Is it the same one as this now? Can I try like this? Connect? Nope, it's being a pain in the butt. What is my VTube Studio IP? I'm gonna have to change, like this is... Okay, connection now. Port. Plugin, config, parameters, cancel. That's not what I want to look at. There we go. API address. No, I need to know what the port is. I don't know what my thing is. Is it this one? 192.168. Let's see. I gotta fucking figure out all my ports. This is gonna be such a pain. Wait, isn't that what I just put in? Or nay? Because the port is alive. I might just have to shrink and grow my model automatically. It's gonna be annoying. Not connected to VTube Studio. Click here to open the installation guide. Yeah, API is started. Stream Deck plugin. Ugh. Plugins. Yeah, I mean, Stream Deck is here. It's just not active. I'll just shrink and grow my model by myself. Here we go. We're off to the side. How's that? Maybe a little small. Then we'll go over here. I feel so tiny like this. Hold on. I don't know. We'll leave it like this. And then capture my Minecraft, please. Are we getting this? Why is it always fucking raining? It doesn't want to capture Minecraft. There we go. Tinier than usual. Whatever. We'll survive. Why is it not capturing? What is your problem, Green? Green. Yeah, here. Capture Minecraft. I'm not going to be able to sleep, am I? It's like daytime, but it's raining, and I really don't want to have to deal with the rain. Okay, whatever. We're doing a window capture if possible. But I'll keep the game capture up in the background, I guess. For audio purposes. Okay, that's Minecraft. But let me see if I can get some noise. Can you guys hear me breaking this? This is like the quietest sound ever. Can you guys hear the game sounds? I have no clue. Anyway. Yep, noises. Okay. So first of all, this is the shop island, which by the way, used to be a giant mushroom biome. Since, I don't know, a couple days ago, we have been going through and greening the place out. Look at this. This is what we have done progress-wise so far. We have a little section here, big section here, and then basically the whole south section of the island. But this northernmost section near the entrance is done. Things I'd like to do today. I'd like to, set up my shop. This is my shop right here. I'm going to be selling prismarine. So I made a mini monument. This is actually, I followed this like, oh my god, it was so cute. This little kid had a tutorial on YouTube. It's like 5 years old. He had it had a couple thousand views and he had like 600 subs. But I thought it was super cute, this like little mini ocean monument. So we're going to go grab some sand. Some snad. We're going to grab sand and we're going to grab some other things to build this up. I think it's going to look cool. We got a bunch of shulker boxes here full of things I'm actually going to dump out into some chests. This is basically what we're going to be selling. I'm planning on having about 4 double chests inside the thing, and they're going to be selling pretty much every variation of a prismarine block in their rawest form. So it's going to be normal prismarine, prismarine brick, dark prismarine, and then also sea lanterns. The reason I kind of want to do this is I might be needing my shulker boxes. So I kind of want to empty these out right now. There's a random ass slab. I will not be selling every individual version of a prismarine block, because if I did that, I'd need 10 billion chests. I'll sell the raw materials, and then if they want to if they want to saw like stone cutter it, they can stone cutter it. I'm realizing though that I think the prismarine crystals are only used for the sea lanterns. I do not think they're used in any other crafting recipes. So I kind of gathered way too many of those. I need music. God, it's so quiet. Let me get some music going. Get the dum 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 dum. Playlist. It's gonna be super loud, isn't it? There we go. And again, tell me if the noises are too noisy or not. Or not noisy enough. I don't know. Oh, one thing I want to start doing, this is just personal for me. I'm going to start keeping my stone cutters inside my ender chest. That's just because I feel like I carry around 2 stone cutters in my inventory all the time. It's such a waste of inventory space. I used to do it because we didn't have, we didn't have shulker boxes, but now we do. So there's really no point in splitting up like that. Okay, cool. That's good. Throw this over here. We need to go to the end first. That's my first goal. First goal, go to the end, because our elytra is almost broken. We need some XP, and I also need sand, so I'm going to use the duper. Oh, is that that's a normal nautilus? So that's the goal for now. We're going to do that. Oh, there's my prismarine farm. Also, Tech has been hard at work on his monument. It was funny. He's making fun of me because he's like, his farm, well, not his farm, his place over here is going to be so pretty and so awesome. And he's like, and Newt's over there is going to be so ugly. I'm like, what the hell, man? Anyway. Yeah, he's currently going through and making walls. I'm stealing his 1 sandstone. That's what he gets for making fun of my prismarine. I did turn off Voxy, by the way, which is really unfortunate. It's the tool that allows me to see like way past the normal view boundaries. I did turn it off because my PC just couldn't handle it. Which is unfortunate, but such is life. Oh, I want to grab some of these. I actually want to grab a couple of these corals in a bunch of different colors, because I want to put this around the farm. I think there's a way to have coral survive outside of water. I don't know how, but I think there is a way. Let's see, some fire coral. I want the blue coral too. Where's the blue? Oh, fans. Yes, we want fans. I'll just grab a bunch. Why not? We'll go crazy. Go, there we go. Where is the normal blue tube coral? There it is. I think this one's like one of the cooler ones. Oh, then we need the pink fans. I don't know how much I want, but we'll grab a bit of each. Oh, there's a magenta type as well? I did not know there was a magenta type. I thought there was only 4 types of coral. Oh, there it is. Also, if you see any lag, it's probably because my PC is running at like half power, but we're not going to worry about that now. Okay, I think this is a good assortment. I don't need a ton, I just wanted a few. Let's keep going home. Elijah's going to break any second now. Oh shit. We have a Nautilus escape. Oh, he's still in containment. He's fine. Apparently we now have a zombie Nautilus as well, which is pretty cool. Which I did not know this. Zombie Nautiluses, Nautili, can survive on the surface, and they don't die if they get beached. Fun fact. Holy shit, this area is laggy, I forgot. Oh yeah, so here's the deal. I want to finish up my shop. I want to make a small little hut akin to this thing over at the shop island. I might actually steal this design. We might steal it and just kind of duplicate it with a different block palette. I do think it's really pretty. Ooh. Ouch. I did not mean to go down here. I want to go to the nether portal. Did that massive fall for nothing? Alright. But yeah, I've been playing a bunch of this Minecraft nonsense. Really, I've just been sitting in here. I'll go in like... You've probably... If you're in our Discord server, you've seen it. I'll go in Discord, and I'll just sit in there and I'll talk to people while I'm running in circles and just right-clicking on the ground to spread all the moss. Because it's fun, but it takes ages. That's why I really wish I had a second monitor, right? Because then I could put up like a YouTube video, and I could watch a YouTube video, and I could just right-click, whatever, right? But that's just not the case. I can't pull it off. I went to have a baby bird? What the fuck does that mean? Elaborate. Okay. Oh, I should have gone to... You went to save a baby bird, I say. Oh, here's this. Do we have an entrance down to here? No, not yet. I have to make this. We have a very rudimentary collection system for our sand duper. This is not at all what it's supposed to look like. You know, this is good, this is good, this is good, and this is good. But these 5, the middle and the, you know, the cardinal directions, they're supposed to have like 4 hopper mine carts per. But the problem is, because of the way Minecraft is now, you can't do that. Like, you can't stack up minecarts onto a rail and then like have them drop together. So this is unfortunate. It collects as much as it can, but it's got some minor flaws. What we are here for, though, is to be attacked by an Enderman, apparently. I'm here for XP. That's my main goal. My main goal is to get XP. Also, I want to cover up this random asshole. Oh, this is where the entrance is. I was going to make a more proper entrance, but... Oh, shit, Oh, this is endstone. I really filled up my inventory with random bullshit, didn't I? I'll take the pearls. But yeah, here's the deal. Oh, this is something I don't even think I've shown yet. This Enderman farm It's, you know, you walk right out the back here when you come in. Go down this water thing, and then we have this really dope, awesome... Look how cool this bridge is I built. Oh, isn't this the coolest thing ever? That leads out to a very lackluster Enderman farm. But, well, actually, you know, it's not even fully loaded in. I'm gonna go out here, I'm gonna repair my elytra. I'm also gonna repair this hoe that I took from Lubel. Her netherite hoe. Here's our Enderman farm. It's functional. I'll actually explain how it works for anyone who wants to use it. Because there used to be, like, signs here. Hold on. Oh. Holy moly, I need to go to bed. My hyping is horrendous. Okay, so here's the deal. This is the farm. I originally had signs here that explained how it worked. But as it turns out, Endermen can teleport to signs. So they kept teleporting out of the farm and killing people. So you have to stand here. You look at the Enderman. You aggro them all. And then every 8 seconds or so, you just swing once. Just like that. And they all get flung into a boat. And they die of suffocation and water blocks. It's really smart. It's a really smart farm. How am I doing on the, yeah, we're getting there. It should repair pretty fucking quickly. Also, I should throw some things in my offhand. Can't believe we still don't have a name for the sword. I really need to give it a name. It's loud as fuck, as all Enderman farms are. And it's small and efficient, but I really would like to decorate it a little bit better. I don't know how to do it, though, without messing up all the, you know, the spawn rate and all that stuff. And not having things teleport out. I mean, I literally added signs, and they started fucking jumping out and trying to kill us. What else is interesting about this farm? Oh yeah, it actually works really interesting. What's happening is, by swinging my sword, it's doing like a sweeping edge effect, and you'll see it like the top right of the screen. An armor stand is actually jumping up and down and hitting a weighted pressure plate, which is moving the piston and pushing them all into the boats. Pretty funny. I think it's a cool system. Okay, that's all repaired. Let's switch off to... what's something that could use some repairs? Oh, the hoe. Does it even have... oh, it doesn't even have mending on it. Never mind then. I'm not fucking fixing your hoe. Let me fix my shears. These things should be fixed in like 3 seconds. Their durability is so low. I really need unbreaking on them. There's that. Let's repair the flint and steel. Perfect. Anything else? No, my pickaxes are actually in really good shape. I'll do the shovel a bit. I kind of died at this farm because I shifted near the boats and it launched me in the void. Yeah, that is true. Just note, there are 27 boats stacked all on top of each other here. Right, there are 27 boats all stacked up. Roughly. I don't know if there are still 27 boats. I'll have to double check that number. But... okay, let me see. Let me actually get a quick number check on this. Can I F3? Where's my E number? Whatever, it's not giving me it. Long story short, there was supposed to be like 27 boats here. And if you do bump it, it will send you flying. I actually had a thing on the compost that said do not touch the boats. But again, I had to get rid of it. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here now. How many pearls do I have? 2? That'll be fine. So here's the deal. We're going to actually go back to the overworld. Because I have to go to the other end portal. We have our sand duper. I have to go to the other sand duper portal. Oh, I'm sleeping in Yes's base. Because I'm working at the shop island. Do I have minecarts on me? Of course. Are there minecarts here? Of course there aren't. Okay, we're just gonna have to fly. I have to set up a system where we can get minecarts here. That's a future problem. I know I've said I have to work on that for ages, but like, now that like the shop island is actually becoming a semi-active place with all the bone mealing and things. Oh, by the way, if you're a person on the server and you have, I don't know, fucking infinite free time, right here, this is New Zealand. New Zealand is right off the coast of the great Australian island of Shop, right? If you go here, you'll see this big greenish blue thing. That's a bone meal farm. You can go there and you can steal as much bone meal as you want. Go to town on this island. Anything that's mycelium, I want gone. If you want to do broad strokes, you can do broad strokes. You can fill in the big areas. If you want to do patchwork, you can fucking, like, you know, there's maybe like 1 or 2 missed blocks every once in a while. You can do patchwork. You can do whatever, right? Eventually, I mean, I've heard from sources that they actually like the lush look, where there's like a bunch of grass and like, you know, azalea trees, kind of like this. I personally like it like this. I don't know what the, you know, what the consensus is going to be on this, but I personally prefer having it without all the trees and things. It just makes it look like it's easier to build, I feel. Because like I cleared out an area for my little shop and it took a little while. It took some time. Green. Okay, we have to head down to here. That's where the next end area is. If I had Voxy on, it'd be so easy to fly there, but I don't. Yeah, it's just chaos like that. I know, but there. Who was it? I think it was like Kapow and Tackers. I don't know. Them. The others. They all thought it would look better with all the stuff on it. Hello, Tech. Speaking of all that stuff, this is another unfinished project. We have to fucking finish this. We need a terminal here. We need this done. Dude, there's so many things that need to get done, and I'm like starting all these stupid projects. I really should just have a day where I just dedicate to like getting all these little things done. Like terminals and junctions and things like that. Like, you know, like the junctions are mostly done. The terminals are mostly done, but like like there's just little things missing, you know? It's like the shop terminal needs a cactus and like hoppers. You know, all that. I double rocketed. Storage unit question mark? That is a long-term project. That's not a little project. That's a big project. I said I was gonna, you know, how do you eat an elephant on that, but I've been doing a very bad job at eating my elephant. For those who don't know, how do you eat an elephant? It's one bite at a time, like everything else. Lights in the tunnel, like, okay, yeah, like those, like, little things. Obviously, the tunnel at large is a project that is very big. But, like, the lights, like, yeah, between Shop Island and the desert, like, the tunnel's basically done. All it needs is lights and some, like, lodestones. That's, like, a little mini project. I could see myself doing that. Okay, let's get some sand here. This is a bit of a hike, but it's the second end portal, which I went through and fucking destroyed. Oh, is there no... Oh, I don't think there's a way in here. Oh, no, there is. I said it. It's just stupid, the way you have to get in. Oh, I killed the fish. You have to, like, go like this, and then it goes down, like... Yeah, okay. This is the sand duper. Which I do not want to set my spawn here. That would be a bad idea. What's some garbage in my inventory that I don't need? It's all kind of important. Ah, this buried treasure map. Oh no, the fucking fish. I don't need fish. There. Okay, here's the deal. This is the sand duper. I'm going to turn it on. Do we have a chunk loader here? Oh, I did a bad job at this, didn't I? F3G. Do I have a chunk loader? Oh no, I don't think I do. Whatever. I'll get some. I don't need a ton. Oh, Tech, what did you learn today? Teach us. I'll just make a little bit of sand. Go. I mean, like, this is probably enough at this point, right? I'm just looking to get... Oh, you know what? I probably need more, because I'm going to turn some of the sand into sandstone. Depth Strider nerfs Riptide. I did not know that either. Interesting. Do we think this is enough? Because I want to make sandstone, but I also want normal sand. I kind of want everything. Frostwalker it is. Hell no, I hate Frostwalker. It's so bad. Okay, I think that's enough. By the way, if you do come here and you want to use this, eventually I'm going to have a little bubble column to put a pearl in, so you could have this loaded in the overworld and then go into the nether. Well, not the nether, the end. But if you do actually want to use this portal, you just go up on this and you right click this button and you just walk into the corner. Okay, that's a lot of sand. Let's grab some boxes. The first box is going to be the lime green. I have a lot of random rail project stuff in here that I really need to get rid of. Okay, there we go. Still flowing through on all this. Let's go above ground. What are we doing today? We're making my shop at the shop island, and then I want to do like little things. Really a bit of a shop island beautification day of sorts. That's one thing I'd like to do. I think we are pretty safe to just stairs now. It's a bit of a hodgepodge kind of day. Nothing crazy. Just kind of playing around, seeing where the wind takes us. Wrong button. But as you can see, we just gathered up quite a bit of sand. My prismarine shop, it's mostly... I have the overworld portion of it done. But not the... there's going to be an overworld portion and then an underground portion. Let me F3G. I don't need to see the chunk board. So here's the deal. My prismarine shop is above ground here. It's actually right next to Freaky Fred. Freaky Frog Fridays, which, by the way, guys, was the first shop to be added to the shopping district. An incredible feat. Here, it's right over next to it. Actually, I bet if I grab this map, it would update. Yeah, it shows it on it now. Drop this off. So it is this little guy over here. Here's the above ground portion, and then basically you're going to go down into a staircase underneath, which is going to have a bunch of fun things. Oh, hello there, not loading chunks. I do want some of this as well for my base. Okay. And by base, I mean shop. I'm not thinking. Okay. Let's chuck this in here. Throw down the sandbox. Hold on. I have to think. I mean, like, yeah, do I want to go with sandstone, smooth sandstone, or do I want to go normal sandstone? I think I want to go smooth. I think I want to smooth it. Let's chuck all these in here because this is all building materials for this. Let's take all of this and turn it into smooth sandstone. I don't want cut, I want smooth. which by the way just took this box and just diminished it like crazy. And one spare piece of sand. Actually, I really shouldn't have done that. I should have kept some more. That wasn't sandstone. I should have had more sand. Now that I think about it. Well, too late for that now. I'll keep it out here. Yeah, what happened to all the chunks here? Why are these unloaded? Why is my game breaking? It's like I'm loading in chunks and they're just... Oh. Ooh, my PC! Oh, that's weird. It was an error with Power Toys? That's stupid. Zero's world map crashed it. Okay, well, that's weird. Well, at least the client's still open, so let me just boot it up again. Take like 3 seconds. The stream almost crashed. We're fine, we're fine. We're tanking it. We're tanking it, everybody. Oh, by the way, did everyone see the rocket launch yesterday? Did everyone see it? I didn't. I slept through it. Actually, I'll be real. I'll be real with you. I had such a lazy day yesterday. Yesterday was my lazy day. I got up for oh shit, how is... Oh, there... Something's wrong. Oh! How is OBS capturing the game? Hold on, let me turn that all off. Something's wrong. Something's up. I'm closing the game. Closing the game. We're gonna restart. From the top. So here's the deal. Actually yesterday, I went for a very fancy procedure, right? Actually, this is at the recommendation of Mamanut. I actually went for laser hair removal. For my back. Because I can't reach back there. And shaving it is a pain in the ass. So, ooh, my model has stopped tracking too. Hello, VTube Studio. Why is... Uh-oh. We're having problems. Who crashed? Okay, VTube Studio is like fully down. I can't even interact with the window. Same with... Oh, great. What the fuck is going on? Okay, I can't open Minecraft. What the fuck happened? Can I turn off Power Toys? Is that the problem? It spat out a random Power Toys error. For some reason. I like can't open any software that isn't, well, really like any stream related software, which is really weird. Like I can't open Tits, I can't open VBridger, I can't open VTube Studio. I can open OBS. I can open Mix It Up, but I can't open any of the things related to VTube Studio. Let me try restarting them. Uh-oh. Task Manager, maybe? What happened? Give me the skinny Task Manager. VBridger, quit it. Tits, quit it. VTube Studio, quit it. Okay, that's fine. Let's now go into itch. I clipped it, but didn't want to show up in Discord, so yeah, private message. Let me see this. What happened? That sound. Oh, of course, it's not going to pull up properly if I play it through here. Why is my game breaking? It's like I'm loading in chunks and there's... Whoa. Oh my god. That's horrifying. Ooh, my PC! Okay, something went wrong. Something fried. My PC! Okay, boot up tits, please. Gotta do that. Library. Tits. Install? What do you mean install? Where is this booting from? Open Stream Deck. Under my setup. Tits is launching from users desktop Twitch tits or something. My twitchy tits. Here we go. VT tits launcher. There we go. That's gonna start up, and then I need VBridger. And then I need VTube Studio. I must go so my phone doesn't die. Talk later. Enjoy stream or fixing it. God, it's just gonna be me fixing stream. Also, by the way, I had to turn off stream avatars because it's bound to like a certain window size. And for some reason, like it was just freaking out. Because of the size of this monitor. I guess it was too small of a monitor. Connect to iPhone. Okay. We're back. Open OBS. Is OBS capturing or no? Okay, that's interesting. OBS is not capturing my model. Let's change sources. OBS is not working. What the fuck? That's so weird. My preview on OBS completely broke. Can I refresh it maybe? Yeah, I know you guys are actually seeing everything properly. Yeah, you guys see it. I can't. Which is really weird. If I minimize it and open it up again? No, it's just not working. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back to this and let's boot up Minecraft again. Let's see if it works. Or if we're gonna have more problems. Oh, I forgot my model's big still. I'll shrink myself. Here, I'll be like that. I'm in the corner. I don't know why OBS just broke itself. Buddy, chill. So glad I have my second monitor where I can see everything that's happening. If I didn't have my second monitor, I'd be fucked right now. Okay, Minecraft, just boot like a good boy. Okay, it's working. And then just turn on game and window capture. Just like we were doing before. Okay, we're good. We're back. I don't know what the fuck happened. You mean it looks whack? Are you talking about me in the corner? Oh, you saw my OBS? What? How'd you see my OBS? Oh, did I turn the wrong window? No, I didn't. For a split second you saw my OBS and it looked whack. Yeah, it's like all fucked up right now. I don't know what happened. But we are in a situation where everything's working again, so I'm not gonna complain. Let me grab a little bit more sand here. I really only want like maybe that much. It's really not a ton. 6 will be fine. It's purely for placing down. I'm doing the 6-7 with my hands. It's for placing down the sugarcane. Okay. Well, you know what? I just had a good idea. I'll have to think about that. Okay, back home. Guys, I'm actually going to use my house. Are you ready for this? I'm actually going to use my base. It might take a little longer, but I never get to use my base. We're going to go inside and use the big smelters. Which is kind of ironic because these smelters are actually bigger, but whatever. About time. By the way, I actually did figure out a solution to one of my problems. I was having such a hard time making like a really big super smelter because of the rail speed. But then I realized rail speed is actually, in the nether, it's 8 blocks per second. But in the overworld, it's 40. So if I just built my super smelter in the nether, it would be fine. So I might do that. Okay, we're going to use this guy. Do you have fuel in you? No, you don't. But now you do. Let's grab this. We're going to smelt up our sandstone. I think this will be good. And there's 7. Look at that. Oh, so cool. Oh, we actually had some fuel in there, but whatever. We're gonna need some of that. Okay, I really should have cleared this bone meal out, but whatever. My wall of art is slowly growing. Mainly containing Tech and Louvel art, but so be it. Alright. Anything else I can do while I'm in here? Well, I'm just waiting. You found the fish lady on Reddit. Anything else I can do in here while I'm waiting? I think so. I can't use smokers, and I don't think I can use a blast furnace for these. We're kind of just sitting and waiting. We're waiting. We're watching and we're waiting. I don't know what's up with OBS. It's fucking on the fritz, let me tell you. I need to look into... Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do some online searching, guys. I want to look into renting a gaming laptop for the 2 weeks while I'm gonna be away for training, for work. Because we have a Minecraft SMP starting while I'm not home, and I want to be there to play and hopefully stream. Let me see. How much does it cost to get... Actually, you know what? Let me look at the zip code of where I'm going to be staying. What is the zip code of this airport? Maps, please. Maps. That is not what I wanted to look for, but close enough. Yeah, I have to go for training in New Jersey. Oh, let me tell you guys about my fucking job. Here's the deal, guys. I got a new job. Around $1,200 tops, probably. No, I don't want to buy one. I want to rent it. I want to do a rental. Where's the bend? There it is. Okay, here's the airport. If I just check this, what are your... Okay, that's your zip. Is there even one close to there? I hope so. No locations in the area? Maybe I do it one. Okay, that's the closest one. Wait, it's in Connecticut. Hi, Draco. What's going on? All the way. I have to go back to fucking Connecticut for this? Might be a waste of my time, but we'll see. All they have is HP laptop. Eey. Okay, so here's the deal. While we're waiting for all my stuff to smelt, let me tell you about my job. So here's the deal. I got a new job. It's going to be closer to my... Just finished a Kamwan tourney, got 4th place. That's impressive. Congratulations. Top 5. What is that? Semifinals. That's semifinals. Ooh, I'm trying to crack my fingers. Actually, let me see if I can look this up better. Gaming laptop rental. So here's the deal. It's actually going to be closer to where my family home, this new job. But for training, they're sending me to New Jersey. I'm going to be there for 2 weeks. And it's going to be kind of boring because I'm going to be stuck in a hotel room. So I kind of want like a rental laptop that I can just use on my own, right? To, like, what is it? Just stream while I'm away. So like I can bring my Shitterton laptop that I'm currently using as a second monitor, run it like that, have my other thing. It would be a thing, right? I think we could get it to work. But I don't know. And maybe we don't do like a full model thing. Maybe I'll do like PNG for that week. But I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway, let's see what this option is for renting a laptop. Oh, this is by month? Rentals by month. View prices for every 2 weeks. I mean, I only need it for 2 weeks. How much would I be willing to spend? Ready to ship. A 16-inch Asus laptop with a 5070 and a Ryzen 9. Fucking better than my PC. But it's a laptop 5070, which is pretty much a 4070, which is what my PC currently has. Let me take a look at this. Every 2 weeks is 150 bucks. Bi-weekly. It's got 32 gigs RAM, terabyte of storage, Windows 11. Yeah, it's possible to rent it for 2 weeks. How could I get it in my thing? How quickly could I get it? And how do I send it back? That's why I want to like pick it up from a location, you know? Yeah, probably best to pick up. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't want to ship things back and forth. So. Oh, damn. It's like not even a good, it's not even like a reputable gaming brand anymore, but it'd be funny to get an Alienware PC. I always remember being like, I wanted the Area 51. Back in the day, I really wanted an Area 51. But that's just, it's not the same. It's just, they're not a reputable brand anymore. But that was the shit, to have an Alienware area. They looked so cool. They were like hexagons. Oh my, now they don't look anywhere near as cool. I will go about 20 minutes. Real? Let me see, can I look at the new Area 51s? I'm gonna pull this up. We're gonna stop looking at gaming laptops. This is a later task. But like, look at this. Oh, I can't see anything on my fucking... Alright, I can't play with OBS. It's like broken. But the new Area 51s are just like normal PCs. They're boxes. I just closed out of my fucking browser. I'm like an idiot. Hold on, I'm reopening it. There we go. We're back. The souls left the design. It's a fucking cube, dude. This is not cool anymore. The OG Alienware Area 51. It was a hexagon. Oh, it was so cool. Oh, I'm looking at it right. It still looks awesome. I mean, from a perspective of like a PC and like customizing and modding it, it was terrible. Because the shape was atrocious. But even like, oh my god, if you go even further, but they always had such a cool design and they fucking nuked it. Or just a box. I don't know. The whimsy's not there anymore. Exactly. They went full fucking like, I think it kind of just follows the will of the market. You know, people just want a more customizable device. And like, you know, that's how you get it. You just have the box. And you can't, you know. You know what I'm gonna do? Not that way. I'm gonna get some more lava to fill this up. I know we don't need any more, but I'll grab some. You know, 4 buckets of lava. Think it's gonna pull out properly? Let's see. And also, I don't know how long today's stream is gonna go. I don't know why it took me so long to find where I was going. Let's see, we have one in there, one. Oh, perfect, it did work. Because I actually, maybe I'll do, here's what I'll do. We'll make the shop island system set up properly. I'll set up my shop and then I'm so bad at words. Can I make chests right now? Let me get some wood. I need, how many chests? That's 1. Okay. I'm gonna need quite a few. I think I'm gonna need 8 total. Maybe. I think so. Let me do this. Okay, perfect. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring these into a anvil and name them 1 stack for $1. It's going to cost 1 level. And that's how much I'm going to be charging over at the Prismarine shop. 1 stack is going to be $1. Honestly, I think this might be enough for now. I'll leave this to smelt the rest. I don't know how much is left in there. Actually, I can do a little checky if I'm smart about it. About 20, a stack and 21 on each side. Okay, for now, let's run with this. Dude, I'm so bad at leaving this place. I need a little marker to tell me where the exit is. On my own house. Oh, here's what I'm also gonna do. I have stone materials. I'm really not concerned. And we have a lot of stuff for Azalea. So I'm actually gonna take a photo of this. Let's do this. 1 F2. And I'm gonna try and build this out of like maybe a stonish type material. Here's what the inside looks like over at the shop island. And then also let's fly up. There we go. This will be the design of the shop stuff. I'm going to open all those images. See them later. Okay, I think 2 of them opened. The one of the top didn't. Or is it there and I just don't see it? Oh, it opened up twice. For some reason it's not sorted with all the other images. Like a freaking idiot. Okay. I know why, but I don't want to think about it. Okay. This I always fear that we're gonna run out of minecarts here. Speaking of. Send this back in, I guess. Let's replenish. Perfect. I really should cover up those hoppers that are in the ground. Also, I also don't want to go too long to downstream because obviously my PC's fucking tearing itself to shreds for some reason. I don't know. Put some in the shopping district. Okay, cool. Shop Island has a few. We'll load up a dispenser eventually. Again, I think that's my goal for today. I kind of want to get the shop area in the best running shape I can get it. You know? So that's going to be like putting in the trees here, right? I also still have nothing to put on these to indicate what goes where. You like putting in azalea things down here, putting in like the proper hoppers and dispensers and things, because I've been lazy about it. You know, all that fun stuff. Properly doing the rail. That's a goal for today. But right now, priority number 1 is my shop. Because, I don't know, this is for me. I just kind of want to have it set up. Can't have tech all alone in the shopping district. Okay. I mean, for sure what I'm going to want is a layer of sandstone down here. Also, BTW guys, did you hear Mario movie came out April 1st the other day? The new Super Mario Galaxy whatever the fuck movie? I might be going to see it, but I did hear through the grapevine it's buns. I heard from Oku, who heard from another friend. I quote, they said it's buns. Which honestly, I kind of understand. Even the original, like the first Mario movie wasn't awesome from like a technical standpoint. I mean, it wasn't a masterpiece. Okay, let's see. How do we want to do this? Maybe like staircase starts here? I kind of want the inside to be about at least 3 to 4 blocks tall. Because I mean, look in Tech's place. This is like not even, it's under 3 blocks. And it feels quite nice. So I think we need at least 3 blocks of tallness in here, which means we would need stair 1, stair 2, stair here, and a stair here. You get down to this level. Maybe? We're gonna need some stairs. Let's cut some quick. How much of this do I have? Not a ton. I really did not wait long enough. We need way more. Let's see, if I go like this, I mean, that's going to get us to our height requirement pretty quickly. But then if I go like this, we're not going to be able to fit in there, are we? I mean, I very easily could just go like this. I mean, it's not terrible looking, right? Did I grab that? Of course. Because here's the deal. I'm going to want this kind of design. It's going to go down like this. It's going to end around here. I think this should be like the entryway of sorts. Like that should be the back wall here. And then on one wall, I'm going to have one set of chests. And on the other wall, I'll have another. Do I have torches? No, but I do have something better. On. Something better than torches. Sea lanterns. There we go. About 11 sea lanterns. Oh, shit. It's daytime now. I'm gonna want this going here, this going here. Right, and that's gonna lead us out. Kind of like this. And I'm gonna want, I think, a double chest here. How far from here? I think this is fine. A 1 block gap. I just have to make sure I don't poke through the side of the cliff either, because we're getting pretty close there. I think we'll be fine though. Because here's the deal. I want... Holy, hello. Hi there. Obviously this is going to all be replaced by sandstone soon, but for now what I actually want is... I think we're going to do a chest here and a chest there, and that's going to be kind of the shape. Unless I wanted to shrink it, I could do something more like this. Oh, that's so off-center. What the fuck? Oh, because this wall is 1 too short. Yeah, I could actually make it a little smaller. It doesn't have to be so massive. How do we feel about this, maybe? You walk down, you have these 4. Kind of like that. I think that definitely, I mean, we're safe from the back wall. Definitely safe in that regard. Oh, great. Another spam bot. Fucking invading my space. Ooh, okay, yeah. I think this is the max size. Because, see, that's the ground there. I think this is a good size for the shop. And I just need to start putting more sandstone down here. Oh, it doesn't need corners though. Gotta save where we can. We're being cheap here. Like, it doesn't feel too tight, does it? Walking down into this. I mean, it's not terrible. It could be a little tight, but the only way I'd maybe change it is like this. If I move these forwards one, kind of like that. How do I like that? Actually, yeah, that's a lot nicer. I like that. A minor change. Something so imperceptible to the normal human being that only I care about. I have to use my fists here. They don't accidentally tear through too much. Okay, there we go. Like, I feel like we could do something a little nice and ornate on these walls. And then it also comes down to... Oh, but like, see, that's not centered now. I'm tempted to push this 1 block back. Yeah, I think I might. Like a psychopath. Yeah, it's like the perfect size. Okay, that's fine. See, I was so happy I set off fireworks. Okay. So basically, I'm gonna have the chests, and it's a good thing I did it like this, because I think you'd have to rename the chests every time you did it like that. I have no clue. So like this, yeah, and see, like we have that nice little corner. Oh, it's so much better this way. And see, these are now centered on these walls. Oh, perfect. I do want some kind of decoration down here. Not sure what yet. This is gonna have to be changed out. Where am I gonna want sea lanterns? Yeah, we're like all out. Go grab some more. Like, I feel like I could do a sea lantern here. Of course, the Valentech ain't online. Hey, Prophet. Like, if I did this and this. Let me take a look at what I can make with smooth sandstone and a stone cutter. That's it. I can only make smooth sandstone products. I mean, that definitely helps. Copper lanterns. Let's see. Use blue copper lanterns instead? But this is my Prismarine shop. I gotta show my wares. I have to show how well I can use my wares. Oh, speaking of which, I should actually use like a dark Prismarine for the floor. Not everything should be sandstone. It'd be a little samey. Obviously, that's a totally fake rule I made up that I have to use, you know, products of the shop. But I do think that actually looks quite nice. I think that's quite a nice addition there, which means I'm gonna need a bunch of squid. Let's go on a murdering spree. Where are all the squids at? Oh no. Please don't crash again. Oh, it's gonna fucking crash again. Don't do that. I don't know if I can continue playing. Fuck it, we're taking the rail. Maybe it'll just work if I go down here? If I just don't think about it? Oh no, it's gonna fucking... the fucking game is gonna break. Rest in peace. GG. Game's gonna crash. Oh, hold on. I might have actually gone so fast that it was just a non-issue. I think I might have... Hold. I went so fast I went through the glitch. I outrode the glitch, guys. Actually, might have some... I might have black dye back at home. Let me see. Alright. Come on. Let's get in. Can you kill some squids for me? I'll see if I can. I might just have black dye. I don't know how much you're gonna need, but I'll bring it to my place, and if you need any, you can steal some. A lot? Yeah, I'm not gonna have that much. I don't have capital, all caps, a lot. I have a bit, maybe. Yeah, I don't think anyone has a solid source of black dye yet. Even Tech was talking about that yesterday. He's like, he needed some for black concrete and glass. Let's see. I actually have quite a bit. For myself, at least. I don't know about you, but... For me, that's how much I'm gonna probably need. Crap. Okay. Let's go grab some... I'm also gonna want some normal sandstone, I think. I'm deciding. I might save some of this from the furnace-y depths. Obviously none of this was loaded, so it wasn't smelting while I was gone, but who cares? Let's go into here. Yeah, let's grab these 21. If you look at my base, that was 7 stacks. Holy moly. Okay, do I be lazy? Or do I just wait? I think we wait a little bit. Let's take a minute and wait. I'll wait for 1 minute. You know? Wouldn't hurt. Would not hurt. You know what I might actually do? I might actually run to the bathroom. I might run to the bathroom. You guys can watch this as it smelts. I'll be back in a few minutes. Ugh. Also, by the way, I'm not in my normal office chair that I usually sit in. I'm in like a really crappy decorative style chair that has like no wheels and there's a pain in the ass to slide on this wooden floor. So it also is so uncomfortable. My ass is so hot. Usually I'm sitting on top of like a mesh, but this is like straight up faux leather. So let me take a piss. I'll be back. And hopefully we'll have tons and tons of sandstone. Smanstone. Ugh. I just rubbed against the mic too. I am back from taking a piss. Hello. Oh guys, big news. I forgot to say this. Congratulations to my dad. As of today, his YouTube channel that he runs has gotten monetized. So we can now all super chat my dad and subscribe like monetarily to his channel. Isn't that so fun? I know you guys have been dying to do that. Okay. Oh, I just used another 2 buckets. Alright. I think... fuck it. I'll come back for more if I need it. But he was very excited about that today. It was so funny. Let me like, explain this story. This is, I don't know how to say it to my mom without calling her out on it. But basically, they just recently hit 500 subscribers and they also got this monetization goal. It kind of happened all at the same time. They had promised for 500 subscribers they were going to do a giveaway. And they did like a big drawing of like all their subscribers got put in like a poll for this, you know, this prize. The person who won the prize was basically one of my sister's friends from high school who just like followed, I don't know, because my sister said like, oh, my dad has a YouTube channel, he's trying to hit like XYZ subscribers, can, you know, whatever, I guess, right? So the thing is, she wins the prize. And I guess, I don't think my dad asked her if she wanted it. Obviously she doesn't. She doesn't actually watch the stream or anything or care really, right? So the thing is, they're going to re-raffle the prize. But my mom says to my dad, she's like, oh, you should now only do the raffle for, you know, new members to the channel, right? If you subscribe as like a member, which is basically like a sub on Twitch. So now I'm like, it's kind of shitty to say like, oh, you know, this is going to be a free prize and everyone was entered, but now, you know, give me $5 to $6 and, you know, be re-entered because you lost last time. Like, that's kind of fucked. But, you know, but she's like, no, you got to do it like it's business. Like, I don't know. Seems like an asshole move. I'm not gonna say that to my mom. I think my dad was pushing back against it anyway. They're just gonna do a redraw. But you know, just say it. It's really for my dad to do, and I think he understands. You know, I think he was apprehensive about it as well. So I'm like, yeah, makes sense. Because like, while it might be like the initial conclusion to jump to it, it's like, I don't know, comes across wrong. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. Fun idea. It's not a business; it's a scam. Let's use these. I actually want to put them underneath all the chests. I think it's gonna look cool. Which makes me wonder: do I still want them in the wall? I don't think I do. I think I might have like a design that runs through them, but we'll see. Now you heard it right, it is a scam. What the fuck is going on today, guys? Fucking Seri is on a rampage banning people. You guys can't see it, I don't think. But genuinely, we have so many bans happening tonight. We need 4 more. That's 2. Dark prism. It looks dark now because I haven't placed down the chests. You hear it too now. Okay, place all these down. It says 1 stack for $1. Oh, from my stream. Wait, hear what? Oh, if I heard that right. Oh, okay, whatever. Never mind, I understand. I'm being stupid. Do I want to open this up another block? It felt like I was like slamming my head in. If I go like this, I mean, that looks a lot more. Oh, that's so much nicer. Yeah, we're doing that. And then I want to look into getting just normal sandstone and see what I can chisel it into. Because they have chiseled and cut. If I went with like maybe 3 of these chiseled sandstones, and I put like, okay, of course we're going to want one here. And maybe like every couple of blocks, like this. I'm trying to figure this out. What's up? Is this gonna look right? I think it will. Oh, do you want the black dye here? Here, have some black dye. Let me make like a couple more chisels. And maybe some cuts as well. Let's see how these play in here. Can I borrow your sword for killing some squids? Do you not have a looting sword? I guess you can. I'm gonna need it back though. I guess one over here. And then one over, yeah, this works out quite nice. I like this. For the time being, the other sword. Oh, sharpness 3. Okay. We need 2 more chiselies. Oh, fucking awesome. Don't go down. Aww. And then the rest is going to be cut. Let's see how far we can get. And we definitely do not have enough mats for this, but for now, it'll be fine. Because that's going to go like that. And then this is going to go like this, basically. I wish you could make cut out of, I actually really like that design. It came out well. And I'm going to need item frames on all of these to say what's in each chest, but that's for later. I'll have to make some invisible item frames. But for now, I'll say like, okay, there's dark prismarine. Here's sea lanterns. Prismarine and prismarine brick. Prismarine. Prismarine brick. Just so that way I know what's what. In the future. What are you selling? Anything good? Of course not. You are selling pale oak saplings, which is pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna need more of that. But I think what we're gonna do now is actually focus more on the exterior. What I would like to do is actually make a shape somehow. What are the boundings of this? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 3, 7 by 9. Why didn't I give the sword a name yet? Because I want to make it netherite first. That's a complete lie. I was going to name it and I just forgot. I actually don't have a name for it though. Okay, let's go into JS Paint. I need to use the pen tool and draw some stuff real quick. Holy shit, why is my entire monitor? Okay, shit is breaking. 7, 8, 9 by 7. Okay, so that's the base of the thing. I didn't like that sound. I didn't like it either. You guys can't see it, but I basically drew out the footprint of what the farm looks like. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a shape that goes around it. That kind of like rounds it out and like gives it a cool like ocean-y feel, right? That's not going to make sense until I actually do it, but you know. So first of all, I want to pad it at least by a block on all sides. That's for sure. Just by, you know, actually let me build that into this now. It's not going to make sense on certain parts, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God, this goes slow without Depth Strider. It is a bit of a task. I really should have given you my trident, although my trident doesn't have looting, I guess. Okay, so this is kind of the shape we got going now. For movement, it's good though. Okay, so you can see we got a little bit going, but like we need some more padding in like certain spots, but I don't want it to be super symmetrical either. So I think maybe we go like this, this. You want the trident? Here, take fish kebab. I expect a payback of some black dye. Something like this now. For sure. Alright, I'm holding you to it. Also, we're all out of fucking smooth sandstone again. We need more sand. This time though, I might just go to the mining desert and grab some. Like some actual sandstone. Okay, how do I like the shape of this so far? I think it's nice. We do need to poke out the other side a little bit as well. I don't want it to be identical though. I want it to be asymmetric. You know? Something like, I don't know. We need more. Gonna go to the desert. Squids spawn quicker there. I might need to go there too. Here's what I'm gonna do actually. I'm gonna... Where is the mining desert? The mining desert's over here. So I guess is it faster to go by rail? I'll just go by air. Let's pray that the fucking game doesn't break. It looks like me flying this direction is just gonna break the game. It genuinely does not like going this way. Okay, it does not like to go that way. Okay. Is everything broken again, or are we still good? No, everything worked that time. Everything's still fine. What is that timing? Something is up with my mini-map. That's what's breaking it. It's my mini-map of all things. So it's like, it's throwing a hissy fit over the mini-map. Oh, you don't see Minecraft because it was booting up. It was still loading in. Yeah, I don't know why. Flying towards Tech's circle here just breaks the whole thing. Okay, we're chilling though. We're doing fine. We're back in business. Maybe sand or something. It honestly could just be like a fucking memory problem with like my PC. It's running stupid. Not running at max capacity. Maximum overdrive. Okay, here we go. See, this is what I really should have done way earlier. I should just go in here and mined out sandstone. Why I didn't do this earlier? I can't tell you. The server was lagging when you moved out. I got that resolved. Unless, are you still experiencing lag? It should have been fixed. The lag should have been fixed. A little. Because what I spoke with who was it? I spoke with Ishan, the owner of Piglin Host, on the 31st. So like literally like by April 1st, everything has been fixed. So since yesterday. I'd say yesterday was the full day of having everything back online and being better. So I don't know when you're experiencing lag, but that's when the fix went in. By the way, everybody, you can actually just go in Discord and shame Kappa, because he is the reason for the past 2 times that we've had lag. We've diagnosed it. At least from my side, I've diagnosed it. he is the reason for the lag. If you're wondering why, it's because he has this plugin that he absolutely adores, right? It is called Crackshot, right? Crackshot, all it does is it adds like guns to Minecraft, right? It adds guns, and he loves this plugin. So the thing is, I have to go back. Shame. Yeah, so, oh my lord. I did not realize Tech was, oh wait, no, he's not digging out this desert. This is normal. At least I believe it is. I think that's just a stony shore. Also, I'm gonna kind of fast track this. As much as I loved using the furnaces in there, they're a little slow. I might use these big boys over here. To do like, I don't know, half stacks. Oh shit! We actually have a ton of smooth sandstone. Forget it. I have backlog from some previous project, I guess. But yeah, he loves this plugin that, you know, basically adds guns to Minecraft. But the thing is, the plugin has like not been updated in centuries. It has not been updated in centuries, but if you put it into the server, it'll like load and it'll work, right? But like, literally, we're in chat, he's like, I can't believe this thing still works. We install it, it works, yeah, but then the server starts mysteriously lagging, and we uninstall it, and it's still lagging. So I'm like, something is up. I remove Crackshot, right, it doesn't fix anything, but I swear, the last time he added it, we got lag. He added it again, we got lag again. So I'm like, something is going on, where he gets Crackshot installed, and it breaks the server. So, shame. Okay, we're back. Hello, shop. Let's grab some of this to do some cut sandstone. I don't know how much we need, but I'll do some kind of even amount here. Cut sandstone. Okay, we need 2 more. Perfect. 2 more cut sandstone. It's a simple interior. Not crazy. I just press Q instead of W. Awesome. I really need to move my keyboard over. It's kind of sitting in the center of my desk. I'm not liking that all that much. This could use some more decoration. I'm not sure how, but it could be cool. Maybe I have an idea, but that's like a for later kind of deal. You get out of here, dude. How's this? I mean, kind of. I'm killing a lot of named animals? What do you mean named animals? Uh-oh. Let's go like this now. Something more like this. And I think on the back here, I want to connect it up like this. How does this look stylistically? Oh no, Please don't tell me it was the zombie one, because if you did, Tech is going to be livid. I'm not even going to go look. I'm not even going to look. We're going to figure it out by, luckily not. Okay. The zombie one's like the really rare one. Let me pack all these things up, possibly. At least some of them. Or move them. I have his iron armor. Alright. The kebab is wicked. It might have been mine. I'm not sure. I have one over that's supposed to be mine, but I really don't care that much about him. Okay. From the top. I mean, I think that's a nice little blobby shape, right? An oblong blob. I think it's fine. It looks stupid now, but we just need the decorations around it. That's the thing. Okay, which is going to require sandstone. Let's throw the moss, I guess, into here. Some spare moss. I really need to do this in daylight. I don't want to do this in the dark. Yeah, I'm flying off the bed. I just need light. I feel like it's just so dark over there. Quick note, don't charge the trident with Riptide while you're riding one. Alright, good to know. Let's see. So what we're gonna need is we're gonna need a bunch of this coral. And sugarcane. Because basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna... Oh, I also need to make a bunch of slabs. Let me chuck this out of my inventory, chuck this out. It kills it? That's fucked up. Okay. Here's the thought process here. So what we're gonna do is put that like that, get a water bucket, waterlog it, and let's pick a cool coral. I like the blue. That should stay alive. Ideally. So every spot that we want a coral, we just waterlog a slab. Let me get another water bucket. And it should just stay alive on the surface like that. So let me do like, I guess we can do like, I want to do 3 here. You'll see why. 1 is going to be sand. These 2 will be water. Water. We'll do like a nice little yellow horn coral with like a brain fan next to it, and then sugar cane over here. Something like that, you know? As like a little decoration. Oh, I can't do that one. Okay. Let's hope I don't kill this one. Please stay off of that. No, I'm kidding. He's gonna kill them all. Another 2 slabs. You're probably better off just using the trident. Those things are so slow, the Nautilus. It's nice that they, what is it? It is nice that they do the, kill Bob, no, another creature. Okay, here we go. Slab, slab. Water, water. Okay, maybe we go with a brain coral and a fire coral over here. Actually, I take it back. I want another one. I want a blue tube fan as well on the corner. I think this is giving like a very nautical vibe, right? I do feel like they kind of have to be in bunches. Like having them... The stream froze? Hold on. I'm catching up to it on my side. What happened? What do you mean stream froze? It's doing whack? It's up to date for me. Sound is weird. It's up to date for me. Sound is weird. It sounds fine for me. Sound is weird. It sounds fine for me. It's weird. I did not experience any of that. Did I place on a slab here? I did. Let me do maybe another like a bubble core. Reload. Try reloading, because for me it was doing pretty fine. Over here, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do another triple dipper. Actually, no, I'm gonna do a quad. Call me crazy. Okay, it's good now. Let's grab some water. We only need 2 buckets. It'll be fine. I have so many of these corals. The stream froze for like 5 seconds max. Scary. Okay, let's see how we want to do that. I think do a bubble coral. I definitely want some over here too, I think. Maybe like this and this? Oh, I wonder if I put a slab here, be able to see it? No, you won't. Okay, that's actually really cool. Now I can actually put this in here and this in here. We definitely need a fan, maybe like a yellow fan right there with fire coral. Yeah, it's cool. Also, controversial. I kind of want to trim this down. I don't like how, what is it? How wide that is there. A little too much. Let me look at it from above, F4. Yeah, that's better. I like that. What colors do I want over here? Maybe a brain fan and a blue fan. Blue fan and a horn fan? Maybe? Because then in the middle there I want sand. With some more sugarcane. Kind of like this. I do think that they look kind of in line. Are they in line? They are exactly in line. That's why it looks so weird. Here's what I'll do. I'll actually have another one really close then. Unless this is inside. No, it's not. We'll have another little triad here. Of this guy, sand. There we go. Obviously the shop is completely unstocked right now, but who cares? I was just thinking about that. Okay, I want a red fan. Do I have any more red coral? Like big red coral? No, I don't. Okay, that's cool. I like that. And I think I want a couple corals back here. Maybe like a little 2 stack there and like 1 there. Okay. Perfect. 1 there. 1 there. 1 there. Amazing. Let's go with a brain coral. A fan of yellow. And I think a bubble. A bubble is needed. Was it this guy? What am I looking at here? Can I get the block I'm looking at? Of course not. Fuck it. We're just gonna recam into here. It's this one. Cool. Okay. This is what we've created. A small little prismarine shop with some sugarcane, some corals all around it. I think it's quite nice. I think what I kind of want though is some of this feels really harsh. I kind of want to replace like some of these corners with sand. Just for like a textural difference, you know? Maybe we go grab more sand. Oh yeah, because that looks so much nicer, doesn't it? Just replacing some of the corners with sand. It's so nice. Okay, we might need sand. That we do not have. In the meantime, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dump all this. Let's stack up all my buckets. I'm going to put moss blocks down here, because I have them. Freedom. Welcome back, Louvel. We have been working on a very nice little prismarine shop. I think it looks super cute. Also, this guy, I have to murder him. He's getting on my fucking nerves. Oh, wait, I can use this to pinpoint him. There we go, he's fucking dead. Okay. I should also get some more lighting in here, maybe. Do you think if I grab some of these sea lanterns and I put them underneath slabs, will it illuminate the area? We'll have to see. No, slabs are not transparent. It would have been cool if it did work like that, but it doesn't want to. Oh wait, hold the phone. Brain blast. Where is their coral? It's up in like this area that we have coral. I need to go there. Like here or there or something. Oh, fuck. Okay, we'll take the route. Because that's the safe route. Apparently flying by text is like gonna break the entire game. A brighter day. Feel the sunshine. Brighten up your day. No way. Okay, so I'm going there because I feel like I might be able to, I'm trying to remember what the word is. Sea pickles. I want to put sea pickles, but do the same thing that we did with the fucking, the thing where I have them on a waterlogged block to see if they stay online. They stay awake. That's not what I wanted. Not that. Grab some pickles. Pickle? Oh, no pickle. Ow. I also have to check if it's even gonna work. I guess we can do a minor test. Pickle. Because if I do a couple sets of 4... Oh, hello there. That's 15 pickles. I'm going to want a decent amount, I think. I could have placed them on top of coral block, but I don't know. Wasn't feeling like it. Hello, Nautilus. Okay. 33 pickles is fine. Let me place in a slab now. Waterlog it and see if the sea pickles stay awake. Because if they don't, that's going to be a waste of my time. Okay. Slab. You've got to be kidding me. They don't do it. Fucking worthless. You know, if I ever need pickles, they'll be here. Of a line of pickles. Oh shit. Right guy. Where is he? Oh, he's over this way. Holy shit, you got him. Here you go. Merry Christmas. You're very untrident. I was like, holy shit, I'm being sniped. Okay, I think the farm is... Not the farm. The shop is pretty much good. I think let's go back and stock the thing. To the best of our ability. To the best of our ability, I'll stock the shop. I will be AFKing there and slowly stocking it up more. And I think I want to focus on... You know, while I'm here, let me grab some things. I want to grab a dispenser. I want to grab some hoppers. Actually, before we do a ton of stuff, I'm going to chop some wood. I'm going to chop some pale oak. Because these trees give a lot of log. And I know for a fact I'm going to need a lot of wood. Okay. Yeah, because I'm going to make a bunch of, what's the word? I'm going to make a bunch of chests and hoppers and things, and they take a ton of wood. Because I'm going to actually finally do the fucking thing with the shop state, like the shop terminal. Okay. That's enough for now, I think. I wish these would decay a little faster, but so be it. Oh, there's still some in there. Would appear. Is there any left in here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, we're doing good. How's about 2 stacks for me? I'll take 2 stacks. Gladly. Can I get some more from this, please? couple more would be wonderful. If I could get 2 more. I just kind of want to get it back to where it was before. I want to have net neutral. Saplings here. There we go. Back to 44. Actually, that 46. I mean, she bet I have 0 iron back home. I bet I'm fucking iron poor. Oh, the world is unloading itself again. If the game crashes again, I'm gonna end stream. BTW. We are iron poor. That is true, but should be enough to make like at least a couple hoppers. How many am I gonna need? 1, 2, 3. At least 5. I think 5 is fine. If I need more, I'll make more. But let's see. I don't think I need sticks or stones. That may break my bones. There we go. That out. What else? I will take these. Those can be sold. What am I looking for? Romanus. I need a dispenser. I'll take some minecarts. Do I have string? No string. Gotta get some string. Why is that string in the wrong chest? We need a dispenser. Which is gonna be cobblestone and redstone. One bow, please. And the bow becomes a dispenser. We're gonna need powered rails and rails, which I have. That's fine, they're in my ender chest. Powered rails, 1 piece of sand. Unless there is sand down there, we're gonna need cactus. I will grab a sand. Yeah, look at the fucking world breaking back there. Something with the minimap. The minimap is messing it up. Okay. Redstone, we don't really... We need buttons. We need a lot of buttons, but it's out of the block that I'm currently carrying, so it's chill. Anything I can get rid of right now? That did nothing for me. Alright, whatever. I don't have such things, just vanilla. I've been contemplating actually getting rid of my map. I don't really need it. I'm gonna get rid of it once I'm done greening the this area, because I was using it a lot in the cave mode to see where all of the track lines go. You can kind of see like these lines where the rails go. But now that I'm done doing a lot of the digging work, I feel comfortable getting rid of that. I was using it a lot to just gauge how close I was, because I get very bored easily, and if I don't see visible progress, I get pissed off. And looking at a blank gray wall that feels like it's going forever really just gets on my nerves. So just being able to see the progress, I'm like, oh, there goes the game. Oh, I heard the audio that time. Okay. What did we learn, everybody? That stream is probably done for the night. That might be it. I might play a little bit on my own afterwards. I know I did promise to some friends that I'd watch some anime with them, so I might actually do that. Might be back on the server to finish some things up, but the shop is up. Big air quotes. Excuse my language, but fuck. I get it. I feel that. Did the tracking stop as well? Did we lose tracking? We did. Okay, so this is a great spot to stop. Okay. I'll have to figure out what the fuck is wrong for next stream. I have to okay, I need like a list. Because all of my little buttons for stream, they aren't working properly anymore. They're not scaling my model in a proper way. The scaling is broken. Because I think it has the wrong port. I have to do a bunch of port nonsense for VTube Studio. Minecraft keeps crashing. I feel that might be because... it could be because I'm not using my graphics card? Maybe I'm not giving it enough RAM? I have no clue. But anyway, I think I'm going to end stream, everybody. Have a nice night. I'll maybe see you soon. I have no clue. I have to start work. Oh, by the way, happy Easter if you're celebrating on Sunday. I'm going to be at work. Oh, by the way, my sword. Leave it in like a... Leave it in a chest at my shop. I'll pick it up there. Leave it in the chests at my shop. I'll pick it up there, like inside. So yeah, I'll have to figure that out. Maybe we'll do a less intense game on, what is it? If I stream again anytime soon. But again, I'm going to be starting work on, the 6th, which is in 4 days, and I'm going to have 2 weeks straight of fucking doing shit. You get the drill. Anyway, it's going to be busy. Peace out. I'll see you guys hopefully soon. Who knows? This was a kind of a brief thing. It, like, barely worked. The game crashed like 3 times on us. Alright, whatever. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.